its promise, launching a revenge attack on the United States following the death of its top military leader. The country firing a series of strikes on 2 military bases in Iraq full of US troops.
Ballistic missiles leaving Iran bound for neighbouring Iraq. And in Iraq, the result. Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard launched the attack on 2 bases hosting US and coalition forces, the Ain Assad base west of Baghdad and another at Erbil in Iraq's north. The Pentagon says it's conducting initial battle damage assessments. The Ain Assad airbase is the same one President Trump made a surprise visit to on Christmas Day in 2018, his first to a combat zone.
Well, first of all, at ease. Let's have a good time.
Hours before the attack, this warning from Iran's foreign minister.
The United States took an act of war against Iran. It will have to be prepared for the consequences. Arrogance and ignorance, when combined, it's disaster.
And also before the attack, President Trump talking tough.
We're prepared. We're totally prepared. And likewise, we're prepared to attack if we have to, as retribution.
The rocket attack was direct retaliation for the US drone strike assassination of leading Iranian general Qasem Soleimani. Iran's foreign minister tweeted, Iran took and concluded proportionate measures in self-defense. The US president won't address his nation until the morning, but replied, all is well, so far, so good. We have the most powerful and well-equipped military anywhere in the world by far. And in response to Donald Trump's tweet of an American flag after the killing of Soleimani, today trolled with a flag in return by a senior advisor to Iran's supreme leader. Around 300 Australian Defence Force personnel are in Iraq, but at a base a few hours away from where American troops were attacked. The Prime Minister says he's been monitoring the situation and was briefed today.
All Australian diplomatic personnel and all ADF personnel are safe. But it is obviously a very fluid situation, and this is something I'm receiving regular reports on.
The PM also briefed the opposition leader.
This is potentially very dangerous indeed, and I don't want to see Australia drawn into a military conflict in the Middle East.
The rocket attack came just hours after calls for revenge rose up during the funeral of General Soleimani, attended by millions of people, many chanting death to America. Dozens were killed, though, during a stampede, delaying the funeral. Eddie Meyer, 9 News.
Well, 9's US correspondent Tim Avia is at the White House.
Pinangangambahang maipit sa gulo ang maraming kababayan sa Iran at Iraq kasunod ng airstrike ng Amerika sa airport sa Baghdad na ikinamatay ni Iranian top commander Qasem Soleimani. Si Soleimani ang general na itinuturing na ikalawang pinakamakapangyarihan sa Iran kasunod ni Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. Patay din sa airstrike ang pinakamataas na pinuno ng Iraqi militia at advisor ni Soleimani na si Abu Mahdi al-Muhandis. Dahil dito, pinangangambahang lumala ang tensyon sa Middle East kung saan maraming manggagawang Pinoy.
Everybody has to think. All these countries have to think carefully about how they act. Iran, the US, the Europeans. Iran is probably the focal major Middle Eastern power.
Nagbanta rin ang Iraqi government na mauuwi ito sa gera. Nag-abiso na ang Department of Foreign Affairs sa mga Pilipino na kanselahin muna ang kanilang biyahe sa Iraq. Ayon sa DFA, nasa higit 1,000 ang documented workers sa Iraq, higit 500 naman ang undocumented. Higit 800 ang nasa Baghdad area kung saan nangyari ang airstrike.
Let me tell you, our teams in the Middle East will get you out or we will be there.
Inaabisuhan ng mga Pilipino na makipag-ugnayan sa Embahada ng Pilipinas kung sakaling magsagawa ng evacuation. Ayon naman kay Labor Secretary Silvestre Bello III, walang labor agreement ang Pilipinas at Iran, kaya't lahat ng manggagawa doon ay iligal. Siniguro naman niyang handang tulungan ng DOLE